Today we are going to discuss one more method from a Kotlin standard library. The function name is chunked. So assume we have this data, or maybe I'm going to create a new data mutable list of integer because it's pretty easy to show you this data on my console. And my data will be, so assume this is our data and this is looks like this. Now what we want, the requirement is I want to convert this list in the form of a nested list of integers and with a grouping of 2. So I can achieve this by using method chunk. So in this case, now you will see, so now what happened, it is going to convert that in the form of a chunked, and it looks like this. So it will be more easier to read. Value data and the type is list of integer. So we are able to achieve this, and it's kind of a opposite of a flatten or flat map, which we discussed in our last video. Like if I do this, then do chunk 2 and then I will say flatten, there will be no effect on my data, but yeah, it will abuse the CPU. And same, I can use flat map, but again, don't use this, there will be no effect, instead I'm abusing the CPU. Okay, coming back towards chunked, what else we can do, or first how to refactor our existing code. So you can try to figure it out in your code. If anywhere you are using, most of the time we use two loops where we want to make a nested list, and mostly it happens sometimes near to uh, the APIs where we are sending some data to the server. So that is a one use case. Or if you are playing with some kind of a long data stream, maybe you can use this. But the thing is, this is also not a lazy, it's an eager function. So you need to load all the data first in a memory. And what else we can do, yeah, we can also play with this. Like for example, I created this the chunk of 2, and what I really want, I want a list of pairs. So I can do this, it of 1, and now this will be my list of pairs. So this is a one more use case where you can use. So you want to convert first in the form of a group or a nested list, and then after you will apply this. We can improve this because there is an issue. So as per my understanding, in this case, specifically in this case, what I found, chunked is going to take n. So n is basically size of list. So it's going to run the loop internally for the n times. Like total iteration will be 30 as per my understanding, because it will run first, divide this, there is a while loop which will run for 15 times, and then after that this nested list is created like this, and which will also run twice. So by doing this, its total is 30 as per my understanding. If I'm wrong, please comment. So it's like 13 times, and then there is a map. So on this, now we will get this result, and now we have an outer list which contain the 15 objects, which is a list of integers. So we applied that map on that, so it means it's going to run more 15 times. So total is 45 times. We can improve this. So there is a one more flavor which is same, but I'm saying, okay, I will give you the transformation. And once I give the transformation, so in this case, basically the Kotlin library is saying, this function is saying, hey developer, I will send you the list which I will make from the size. Like for example, it's saying, okay, I will give you 0 1, this first list, then second list. Every time when it will generate this list, it will send to me by using this lambda. And I'm saying, okay, from there I will take from you and I will apply create this, and now the result is still same, but here we got some. So what I found in this case, this is going to run again 15 times. And internally what I found, uh, they have a pretty smart approach, which I'm not going to show you here, that we will create a separate video for that, the open source code review. But what I found, as per my understanding, it will run only 15 times. And plus, if I have something like this, like for example, if I'm using a one more loop, or I'm creating a new list, something like this, then yeah, that is the loop again. So for this, it is going to run only 15 times. It is going to run 45 times, so it's pretty good. It's basically, we can say, n divisible by 2 in this case, and in this case we can say n plus n divisible by 2. So this is a one more scenario where you can play with this. Last thing is, which is very important, uh, the chunk method don't give you the complete grouping. So for example, I have a data of 30 and I'm saying, okay, make me the chunk, the group of 9. So in this case, this method is giving us the guarantee, the remaining which are not coming inside of a complete group, it will give us as a remaining. So it means this is not a full size list, and this can create a problem. You need to be careful. Like for example, if I have this 29, in that case it will crash on an out of bound exception, because I'm expecting the last, in the last one it's only it's 0, there will be no it 1, and that's where it's crashing. So you need to be careful with this. And it's anything else, no. So I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next video. Bye.